In a recent members video, I shared that I interpret PropNex shares as going through a correction phase. Let me play a short clip for you to see. Right now, PropNex is actually my biggest position, even bigger than Palantir already. And I'd like to show you what I observed on its share price trend. As you can see over here, I've been selling gradually. And I've once said before that I'm very happy to hold on PropNex. But what I realized is as of 2 weeks ago, PropNex actually surged to a new high, $2.63. Looks great, correct? Like, oh, go and break out to $3. But wait a minute. This looks totally like a setup to catch on new investors. I don't need to buy PropNex crazily right now because I'm favorable on it. Then what happened after this round up to $2.63? We see 2 heavy days of selling. I think this is not looking too good. In my experience, PropNex could pull back quite a lot more. If you like to support our channel, one way is to join this private members group. You get access to private videos and also early release preview. Thank you very much, and let's move back to PropNex. What we see right now, a few days later, is that PropNex share price has faced further selling pressures. And this also on strong volume. But if it goes down, I'm actually planning to buy more. I sold not because I'm panicking. I'm sold not because this is a peak cycle in property. I sold some because I'm managing the position size, and that allows me to stay more patient. You may be at a different starting point and you may approach this opportunity differently also. But the point is this, position sizing, in my opinion, is very important. What position size means is basically, if you can't sleep well on it, you can't ignore the whispers on the ground, then probably the position you have is too big. Any investments, you should be very relaxed about it. You don't really care, you don't really need to lock in to see the price movement every day. Then you can invest rationally and not out of fear. If there's chance in the future, I'll do a full tutorial on position sizing. Leave in the comment sections also if you'd like to hear about that. But back to PropNex. The long-term prospects are still very good. Let me run through first and second quarter numbers, and they're actually record numbers. If you see over here, project management, which is new launch sales, it's almost tripled, correct? And this is the reason why PropNex in first half 2025 has seen a massive earnings per share jump. This of course would mean a jump in dividends. So if you refer back to my previous video in December 2024, I've actually helped forecast a jump in PropNex's revenues, possibly around the 150 to 200 million range on a half-yearly basis, coming from new launch. But in the latest numbers, PropNex at $250+ million has even beaten my own optimistic estimates. Not complaining about it, very excited about prospects. Q3 numbers for PropNex is not out yet, and I expect it to be spectacular. We've seen Rivergreen sales, we've seen Promenade sales, all doing very well, selling hundreds and hundreds of units. The strong performance is baked in already. What about for Q4? Sky at Holland, it sold 658 units, almost fully sold on launch. And this tells me market still has very strong appetite. And this means also PropNex's Q4 numbers are off to a good start. I'm itching to do a PropNex review, so if you're keen, smash the subscribe. When it's released, I'll share it with you. Personally, I think there'll be good opportunities to buy PropNex at the right price coming up. So with that, let's move on to the next place where there's a big market correction. Another stock I have in my top 5 holdings. This company is none other than Tencent. No need to explain who Tencent owns. Of course, it's WeChat, right? And of course, Tencent has some arms and legs in the AI space in China. But what do we see? With the AI hype, Tencent actually hit a high of 683. Still not at all-time high, but a massive bull leg upwards. And then right now what we see, a 12% drop back down to $600. So is it over for Tencent? Is it over for China Tech? I mean, we'll also be realistic. After a 30% run up, there has to be some correction, correct? I mean, Tencent has ran up from 500 to 680. Is this pullback healthy? Absolutely yes. Which means also, if you have always waited to buy on Tencent or China Tech, when it's going up, you wait. Now, when there's a correction, you wait also. So the question is, when to buy? Inaction is also a decision. It's a decision to keep cash, right? Correct? So the main thing I'd like to encourage each and everyone listening in is, market corrections can be opportunities. If you're looking for a good brokerage account, check out MooMoo. They have a $1,315 welcome reward with my special referral links below. And you can also check out Longbridge, was an $800 welcome reward until October. Sign up process is very simple. Again, look for links below. And when you deploy, accept that you don't know when the bottom is, accept that there can be some paper losses for a few weeks or a few months. No problem, and look long term. You realize the investment game is very simple already. You realize that getting good results becomes predictable. So in conclusion, I have some wisdom to share with you. Typically, after a strong run-up, it's important to moderate our own expectations. Newcomers come into the market and see strong market performance and join blindly. They expect to get rich quickly. Seasoned investors, they know strong performance cannot last. It comes in phases. Seasoned investors don't get too complacent. Instead, they understand it's a journey of ups and downs. It's a journey of getting your timing not 100% right. Similarly, when markets cannot run up forever, when it corrects, it will stop at some point and resume a leg up again. The key is to stay optimistic. The key is to stay long term. Now at this point, if you have seen your portfolio drop, it is important to remember, Mr. Market did not trick you. Mr. Market did not make you anxious. The key is to control your own expectations, which in terms controls your own feelings. My portfolio has also dropped. I've shared what I own in a previous video, sharing my net worth also. So if you're curious to find out, check this video out. And after that, check this also on China Tech. Hopefully either of these can inspire you in your journey and invest prudently as always. Thank you for watching, take care and goodbye.